circle. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good week. And you're doing lots of cool stuff and staying warm, but I know that's not possible for some of you. It's really pretty though here, but I won't tell you what temperature it is. It's not very cold at all. In fact, I almost wish it were a little bit colder because I wasn't packed for summer. I was packed for winter-ish, fall, right? Like, you know.
You never know. 2 weeks ago it was freezing. Well, for us, freezing is 40.
Was it really freezing?
40, no. 40 is freezing.
It was 40. 37 is freezing, right?
No, 32. Or 1 Celsius,
close.
32 Fahrenheit.
I was close. I don't know. Close. Very close. Very close.
So close it doesn't matter.
So how long of a drive do we have?
Almost an hour.
Almost an hour. That's like anywhere to go. To the grocery store is almost an hour.
We have private access to the Angeles Forest.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Private because we brought bolt cutters, or?
No, because we own the property back.
Oh, yeah, that detail.
That detail, yeah.
Okay, that's better. I forgot, yeah, that's right. That's where I used to ride horses all the time. It was really cool because not only was it like big property filled with lots of fun trails, but it was backed up to endless fun trails. And we would all get lost on horses or dirt bikes or whatever back there. What'd you make? Look at that. Have you ever seen something so cool? It's like an infinity symbol. Right, Ophelia? So the two circles put together, it's like a sideways 8. That's an infinity symbol.
But it has horns in the middle of it.
It has horns in the middle?
Like this.
What? Oh, yeah. Fantastic. I like it. See the behind us? That's the whip that'll be the chosen one. What?
That's all I can hold.
What?
Clearly the chosen one.
Now let me show you.
Show me something else.
I can do the one I already did before.
Oh, the circle.
It's not the horn. It has horns at the top.
It does? Oh, it's a circle with horns. That awesome. What about if it had horns at the bottom? It would be like really sharp jowls.
No, it wasn't. It isn't how I can't make that. I can only make this.
The infinity symbol was pretty cool too. Oh man.
Can you take this picture?
So I have to tell you, I had a crazy dream last night. Oh yeah, look. What? Circle with horns. So last night, right before I woke up, well, I guess it was this morning, I had a dream the genie wanted me to ride this morning. And I didn't feel like it. And she was so mad at me that it turned into a really big fight. And I was like really upset, obviously, because it didn't seem fair. And thankfully I woke up and I texted her and it wasn't real. But God, I couldn't understand why she wouldn't I'm like, but yeah, what a relief. But I don't know.
So I don't understand when you said speed, so we get the Angeles Forest, but what's the sand?
Well, aren't we going to the beach later?
Yes, but I figured people might not know that. So yeah, we're going to the beach in Ventura.
Oh, well, they didn't know about the other part too. But
That's true. You were getting there?
I'm always getting ahead of myself,
Okay,
apparently.
alright, never mind.
Oh, thank you for the resub, Booth. I haven't done IRL in a while, but I think next year will be more. Oh, look, there's a nice arena over there. That's
It's a
pretty.
beautiful facility.
Yeah, idiot. Thank you very much. So I'm in beautiful Southern California. This is an agriculturally dense area. So it's very green. It looks like it must have rained recently here because sometimes all of this stuff is like brown and flammable. This doesn't mean flammable, but you know, you get the picture. Alright, so I'm excited to go fast. Ophelia is excited to go fast. She's gone in this thing before. And so far,
Like this, Mommy. It was like this.
dope. So she's shown no fear. And look at that artistry. Have you ever seen such amazing headband artistry? You're so cute, and you know it. I feel like you're
That's
the
funny.
funniest. It's gonna be fun. Oh man, I'm excited to comb the old trails of yesteryear in childhood. When I used to like hop on Xena, and back when I didn't mind like shark fin withers bareback. God. Sorry, never mind.
It's not unfair.
It's no. Bumpy thoroughbred. Kids, yeah. When we get lost for like hours. It felt like 4 hours sometimes.
It was.
It was probably a long time. And you could just go for endless miles. I still have the
Mommy.
benefit of having lots of space now, though, which is
Which
good.
headband is smaller? The brown one or the white one?
I don't know. What do you think is smaller, guys? Which one?
It's
Sorry, the filming is so shaky. We're in a
brown.
brown one smaller. Maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. They're both the same size, but you guessed that. That's beautiful. I love it. It's really doing a great job keeping that curl out of your face. Huh? Amazing. You're very cute. Well, I hope you guys are having a good week. Oh wait, I'm seeing. Sorry, chat is definitely. It was hiding chat. What's up, Horton and Urge and Trick? Hi. Hey, group. Hi, guys. I know, little kids chatting is it's so funny. It doesn't matter what they're saying. It's just so cute. We're in a Raptor. It's fun.
It's a supercharged Raptor.
It's a supercharged Raptor.
Roush Raptor.
A Roush Raptor. I don't know what that means, but it started off fast, and it probably makes it even faster. Basically, right? In a nutshell?
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
Or it stops better. Or it turns faster. One of those things.
It just goes faster.
Or it's prettier. Those are basically all the areas of, like, improvements
Sure.
that you get. I don't know. Ophelia is just happy because the seats are red, and that's her favorite color. Run! Happy holidays to you, Horton. Oh, it wasn't sideways. Do you want it not sideways? See? Is that better? Landscape? Portrait? Hi, Purple Freak. It was tuned by Rouge to make it faster. See? Well, two of those things I mentioned. Thanks, Daniel. Roush. I'm not really up on my Ford premium Ford packages. I know of like Brabus and what's the other one? Man, obviously not many. What? Is that okay? So that's better. All right. Thank you. So I used to do them like this. You got an early stream. Yeah. But then it was like sideways. I thought the landscape was better. So is the consensus. You know them because they have race teams. That sounds about right. I think I would like watch. I don't really watch car racing, but I definitely would watch it over other things. Or MotoGP. That would be fun. Grand Prix are fun to watch. Twisty turns and stuff like that. Formula One.
Formula One is pretty awesome.
Yeah. I saw one in person at the Long Beach Grand Prix. Whoa. I could go to more of those in person. Definitely. You can feel the ground shaking and your hearing going. It's awesome. They had this one with like souped up pickup trucks with unbelievable suspension, just like whipping so fast. And it's cool because it's in a city, so there's that heightened level of, oh, don't hit a building, There are things, but it's exciting. He is a Salmont. Also an actor. No, he was in an episode of Seventh Heaven. He was in the Back in the Saddle episode, Caitlin. So, one credit. You have an IMDb page, don't you?
I do. Can you believe
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
It says I'm still alive. And I'm not worth what it says I am. Unfortunately.
Well, those guesstimations are
Exactly.
always. Yes, that's who Ophelia calls Graham. Look at you, Beezy. You did a great job with that headband. So stylish. Do you want your sunglasses, girlfriend? So we brought Gus the squirrel because Science Bob said this to us, and I really love it. And so we're gonna take Gus the squirrel off roading and send him an appreciation picture. I think Gus. She insisted on this. I tried to lobby for like smaller, more packable toys, stuffed animals especially, because we were going ultralight this time. But she stood firm, so Fat Gus came along for the ride. The Shelby F-150 street truck. Do you know that?
What's that?
The Shelby F-150 street truck. Have you seen that?
Yes, I have.
What do you think? Daniel likes it.
It's a fun street truck.
So like the Ford Lightning kind of street truck,
Yeah.
basically.
Cooler than Lightning, like cooler.
And newer. Do they even still make the Lightning anymore?
Lightning's electric now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
That makes sense, kind of, doesn't it?
An electric pickup.
up terriers on our way to the airport, but sandwiches, they aren't gonna grab themselves. So good. Ugh. Okay, so
I can't believe you pulled that off.
those headphones a bad idea? Sorry. What? I can't believe I pulled that off. That was probably, I hope for the rest of my life, that was the most difficult level I ever traveled on.
Let's hope.
I mean,
We have a picture too.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I look so bedraggled in this picture too. It's probably why I was so funny.
That's a
Understandably so.
bedraggled.
Bedraggled.
I like that word.
Thank you. It is a good word, to be honest. It even looks kind of good on
It's very
paper.
descriptive.
Because that's important. Yeah, you know, bedraggled. It is a very descriptive word. Philly cheesesteaks delivered to South Sea. I'm on the same wavelength as that guy who gets the Philly cheesesteaks delivered. But I'm not like, I haven't quite made the step of trying to overnight Bay City's sandwiches on dry ice. But when I can get the same result, so yummy. The conversation they would have. I'm not the only, I can't be the only one who tries to smuggle food places. Sorry that headphones was such a bad idea. Is there anything I can do to make that better? I don't know. I need to get one of those DJI things. The mic, because I tried getting a lavalier mic, and it didn't work out that well, right? It sounded like static, which is ridiculous too, because I tested it out using the video feature on the phone, and it worked just fine. Twitch hates me, basically. With a glimmer. TSA, I'm sure TSA has really weird conversations all the time. Man, it's so pretty here. We're driving through Simi Valley right now, and there are just all of these incredible, here, I'm going to flip the camera around.
Hummingbird right up there.
Yeah,
Jefferson
look at that.
Street.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so there's
Jefferson's back there.
Yeah, there's a really cool equestrian facility, like basically right behind these houses in that canyon there. You can kind of see. Sorry, terrible. But I used to get to go ride there sometimes as a kid. Our horse trainer was good friends with the family, but they also rented it out. Actually, that is where The Biggest Loser was filmed.
That's
At least, was it
That's right.
like the early seasons? I don't know where they do it now, but
Yep.
yeah. It was at Hummingbird Nest Ranch. So pretty. I think it was like there were some like Native American things that they found there too. Maybe, probably. Anyways. Yeah, it's really pretty. That's one thing I do miss about California is the elevation changes. And mountains and, you know, that feeling of standing on top of a mountain that you hiked up and looking out. Because it's one of those things you're like, oh, you're looking up at the mountain, you're like, man, that's a long hike. And then the next thing you know, you're there. Looking down. But Maryland, what they call mountains, is really just a hill. I chuckled to myself a few times when I first moved there. I was like, over the mountain, yeah? But then in West Virginia, they have real mountains there. I would like to go hiking. I've been saying that for a long time, though. I do enjoy hiking, actually. I used to do it primarily for the exercise, and I think that's why a lot of people here do it. But there's, the meditative qualities of it, too. And I think maybe also similar. I don't know. I want to hike a lot more. I've considered doing through hiking, actually. I think that would be fun to do. Like the, what's it? Well, there's the Pacific Crest Trail, but the other one on the East Coast. Yes. I think that's kind of a bucket list thing, too. However, it takes months, and now I probably have to wait until that one won't miss me as much. So I missed the window to do that. At least and so I don't know. Do you like hiking? You would welcome me to West Virginia? Yes. Thanks still this way, but a long time ago I remember hearing that Colorado was voted as the fittest state. And I was around Jesse and George Stoltz and his brother a lot of the time, and they were all from Colorado, and I'm like, that makes sense, because they're all very active people, I suppose, and it tracks. My friends in Colorado are rather active as well. But I think it would be fun to do mountain biking. If I didn't ride horses, I would definitely be a mountain biker or something like that. I think I would also appreciate hiking probably more for the peace and quiet that it brings, because I get a lot less of that these days than I did then. It still is the fittest state. Yo, Colorado. Yeah, Colorado does push-ups for breakfast. Basically. And eats granola. Actually, that's Vermont, right? Nothing wrong with granola, though. Bees, what are you doing back there? Does anyone, you guys bike or mountain bike? Ooh, look at that. There's your classic LA car. El Camino, man. I would put so many things in the trunk of an El Camino. All this, it'd be the El Camino rolling around with hay in it. Probably. Have you ever driven one of those? An El Camino? Yeah. What do they like? Boaty?
Well, it depends. You can get ones that were just slow as could be, and then you can get ones that are faster. Fast, depending what model you got, what engine and everything. But that was back when they didn't handle very well and had drum brakes and terrible steering. And
do you think that they should make the El Camino? I think they should definitely bring it back, right?
It'd be interesting.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I think so.
If they brought the Bronco back,
Yeah, boy, that's been successful.
mark my words, there will be an El Camino revival. I learned about that site where you can bet on anything. I'm gonna go find a bet, and I'm gonna gamble that the El Camino will come back in the next 10 years for sale.
Right.
Obviously, for sale. You can see me, right? Don't you think that would be a nice? You could fit at least 6 bales stacked too tall in that. Maybe 4. What?
Sorry to burst your bubble.
The two-tone. This is a Raptor. I'm riding, not driving.
That's good to know.
Yet. I'll just, without trying, Grandpa might just suddenly find himself unable to drive. I'll just be pouring vodka and oh, I'm sorry, you can't drive. I guess I have to be the designated driver. How did that happen to you? You feeling okay? No. It's frowned upon to roofie people just to drive the vehicle, I guess. I think I'm the one who mentioned, hey, you're not supposed to talk about illegal things, and then you're not. Not that I would ever do that. I'm joking, obviously. I just have a really depraved sense of humor. You don't really hike, but you walk the LA. Oh, that seems nice. The Seattle one is much better. I don't think I've been to either one of them. I haven't been to Seattle. I don't think. Maybe. What's up, Captain? You're riding in a bumpy vehicle. I'm trying to. I will say, being an arm gimbal is rather exhausting, and I'm not even doing a very good job. So, how are you, Captain? Are you home or are you on the road? At least we're in the perfect window of no traffic. We won't be that
Very
lucky.
rare,
We won't be that lucky on the way home. Man. Ophelia is excited too. She just doesn't know yet. Oh yeah. What are you thinking about, Ophelia? Bees. What are you thinking about? She's gonna say crackers. Oh, not crackers?
Cracker.
Ah, the flying horse in her dream. That's what she's thinking about. Nice. A cool flying horse. You did? Oh, so you had it. You're so sweet. She had a seat on the back of her saddle so she could go save people, and then everybody could hop on the seat behind her on her flying horse. Aww. And you have reins at the back too, so they could steer as well. That's really nice. Did the flying horse that you save people with have a name?
It's yours.
Oh, it's my horse?
Yeah.
Aw. So what's its name?
Betsy.
It's Rexy. Rexy's the flying horse that you save people with. Aww. That's
I can
cute.
also use Betsy to make some tricks.
Huh?
To raise this too.
Oh, yeah. What kind of tricks?
I can do flips, like
Flips?
flip,
Uh-huh.
flip. I can do spin flips, upside down flips.
Whoa.
Upside down.
That's
flip.
he sounds like a really talented horse.
Like this, Mommy. I
Show
can
me.
go up,
Uh-huh.
down.
What? That's amazing.
I can put myself upside down, and I can flip back up. And then I can flip my person back up to the sky. And do a flip. Back flip, up flip.
Backflip, upflip. Nice. Does she like Toy Story? I don't think she's watched it. Ooh, we should get her to watch that tonight. I keep wanting to watch a movie that maybe everybody will be interested in, other than Paw, because sadly, I don't really want to watch Paw Patrol, but she does.
Mommy, Mommy.
What?
Paw
What?
Patrol movie too.
See what I see.
Mommy, it's
There's
the
a Paw
coolest Paw Patrol movie ever. Where Paw Patrol pups get crystals.
The Paw Patrol pups get crystals.
Yeah, it's the coolest movie ever.
Ever.
You should watch that it's so cool.
It's so cool. It would be cool. You know, there are other cool movies too that aren't Paw Patrol. Like, there's a movie called Toy Story, and it's about all these toys that come to life. In fact, you know, in your 5-minute Girl Power Stories book, the one about the taco toy, where there's the detective. No, yeah, where the detective finds out what kind of toy, that it's a dog toy and not a kid toy. That's a story from Toy Story with those characters.
Oh, it is a kid. Kid had it.
Oh, gotcha. But then it didn't really like being chewed on by the kid because it was a dog toy. Daniel, that's interesting about, yeah, with the, yeah, because what if they made a hybrid El Camino? That would be interesting. Oh, so you see, you've got star facts. Thank you for that. I know. It wasn't what?
It wasn't winter yet in my dream.
Oh, it wasn't winter in your dream? That makes sense because there aren't typically bees to sting you in the winter unless you live in our house, in which case there are wasps in the kitchen in December.
But it